Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be doing something really stupid, especially since I've been losing my voice. We're going to rank all the Pokemon, every single one of them. You're going to rank them based on cool factor. How cool do I think the Pokemon are? That's how we're ranking it. Uh, I have the new stand-in for the green screen, so theoretically it won't break this time, like it did multiple times during the League of Legends one. But let's go. As you can see, our categories are rad, really dang cool, really cool, pretty cool, cool, sort of cool, not that cool, and nope. We're gonna start with Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur, I think, is Bulbasaur's cool. I think the idea of like a dinosaur with a uh grass like bulb on its back that it can fire solar beams out of is it's cool. I don't think it's like really cool or even pretty cool, but I think it's cool. Following Bulbasaur is Ivysaur. Ivysaur, I think, is pretty cool. I think it's cooler than Bulbasaur. I don't think it's like really cool or anything, but it's pretty cool. Let's do Mega Venusaur and Venusaur. Venusaur, I think, is really cool. I love Venusaur's design. I know that I'm one of the few people that loves Venusaur, but I think Venusaur's design is really cool. I think that the giant flower on the back and the leaf that becomes a hat over the top of his head, I think that's really cool. Plus he's like Venusaur. It's like, okay, yeah. And then Mega Venusaur is just Venusaur, but better. He's got a better hat now. He's got a bigger tree. So he's really dang cool. Charmander, I think, is cool. I think Charmander actually is pretty cool. Little cool looking dinosaur lizard salamander guy. Charmander with the burning tail. Charmeleon. I'm torn on Charmeleon because I actually kind of like Charmeleon's like a tougher Charmander, but I like Charmander's head more than I like Charmeleon's head. I think we're gonna put Charmeleon right behind Charmander. But Charizard is really dang cool. I'm so tired of Charizard because he gets all the love, but he's really dang cool. And then Mega Charizard Y is just Charizard but better. And then Mega Charizard X, like, yes, yes, he's kind of edgy, but he's pretty rad. I mean, look at the blue flames coming out of his mouth that are always there. He's kind of rad, you know? Let's bump this back one more so we can fit the rad tier. There we go. Following Mega Charizard X is Squirtle. Squirtle, I think, is pretty cool. Squirtle's going to be the top of our pretty cool right now. I love Squirtle's design. It's very simplistic. But I really think he's cute. He's cool. He's awesome. Wartortle, kind of like Charmeleon, I don't think is as cool as Squirtle. Even though I do think Wartortle is still pretty cool. I think we'll probably put him behind Ivysaur. And then regular Blastoise is rad. Regular Blastoise is so cool. A turtle with giant cannons, like Gamera style. Heck yeah. Regular Blastoise is rad. Mega Blastoise is not that cool. I think if it had just been like the same two shoulder cannons, and then I need to move myself over a little bit. You can't see my other hand. If it had been the same two shoulder cannons, and then it had been the one big cannon, I think that would have been pretty cool. But or like the same two shoulder cannons, and then the same two like hand cannons would have been really cool. But now he's got like a hunch, and like you could have just made a different cannon tortoise Pokemon, in my opinion. I'm not a huge fan. I feel like the cool category is about to really start filling up because we got a bunch of Pokemon to go, and this is all going to be one video. We're not breaking these up. This list, by the way, was made by Space Locked. Check them out. But yeah, we're gonna just start blitzing through these. I think. Caterpie. Caterpie's sort of cool. I like his design. You know what? Caterpie's cool. Metapod's sort of cool. I always had this thing with Metapod where like I couldn't tell where the face is because I thought the eye was here and this was the nose and then this was the arc of the mouth. It's not. The eye is here and this is the face. But when I look at Metapod like this way, eye, nose, mouth, that Metapod looks sick. Like he's ready to mess somebody up with his nose. This Metapod looks sad. So he's sort of cool. Because like he's half cool, but also half I don't know. Butterfree's pretty cool. I think Butterfree actually might take over pretty cool. Uh, really nice design, really good color wise, pretty cool. Weedle's cool. Weedle, I don't think is as cool as Caterpie because it's kind of just a worm with a stinger, but still pretty cool. I actually think Kakuna's pretty cool. Kakuna's pretty cool. I like the design with like the hands come together in the middle, and it's like just wait until I get out of this cocoon. Beedrill's really cool. Look at Beedrill. Look at him. And then Mega Beedrill is really dang cool. Look at that stinger. Yeah, Beedrill's great. I love Beedrill. Pidgey's cool. I feel like a lot of first evolution, first stage are gonna go here. Pidgeotto, I think, is really cool. Pidgeotto with like the multicolored tail and the weird crest. I think Pidgeotto is super cool. I didn't make a category for super cool because Rad took over super. So now I can use super cool just as a phrase. Pidgeot, I think it's really dang cool. I think Pidgeot is just the evolution of Pidgeotto. I don't think it's like cool enough to be a higher step up in here. And it may just take over really cool, honestly. But I do think Pidgeot is pretty cool. Then we have Mega Pidgeot, which I do think is super, really dang cool. That is a cool looking bird. Rattata's cool. Rattata's sort of cool. Galarian Rattata, or no, this is Alolan Rattata is also sort of cool. I don't know where regular Raticate is, so I guess we'll rank them both. This is tough because I would have put Alolan Raticate in not that cool, and maybe even nope. I'm not a huge fan of the cheeks, even though I get the reference. But regular Raticate, I think, is pretty cool. So we're gonna put Alolan in sort of cool behind Metapod to balance it out. Spearo's cool. Spearow actually might take like pretty high up in cool. Spearo's pretty cool. Fearow is really cool. I think Fearow's actually cooler than Pidgeot. Fearow's just like the curved wings. It helps too that like I've seen the anime for every season, even if I didn't like watch it religiously in every season. And when Fearow does mirror move, it does like the full wings in, and it looks so cool when it does that. Fearow's really cool. Ekans. Ekans is pretty cool. Ekans is cool. Arbok is pretty cool. I don't know that I'd say Arbok is like really cool. I think there are better snake Pokemon. No offense, Arbok. But Arbok is pretty cool. Pikachu, he's cool. I'm so tired of Pikachu, but Pikachu design wise is cool. Raichu is really cool. I really like the design of Raichu. That is great with a longer tail that comes off the rope and then the bolt. Alolan Raichu is actually really cool as well. I love the fact that he's a surfer. I don't like the soft face as much. I miss the old Raichu face, but I think maybe it's the ears that make it feel so much softer. But I really like the surfboard setup. I almost said mechanic. Sandshrew is really cool. Sandshrew, like I guess we'll put Sandshrew in pretty cool, but like man, look at that Sandshrew. Sandslash is, and Alolan Sandshrew is even more like what are they called? The snow houses. Oh, igloo. Even more igloo like. So he's gonna go, I think, probably right here. And then Ice Sandslash is cooler than Nidoran. We're not even close to being done with the first gen yet. We got 8 gens to go. We're gonna be here for a while. We're 10 minutes in though. Almost. Nidoran female. Cool. Again, I feel like cool is gonna get dominated by first stage. Nidorina, pretty cool. Nidorina's pretty nifty. I like Nidorina. I actually like Nidorina more than Charmander and Charmeleon. Probably more than Sandshrew as well. Nidoqueen is really dang cool. Look at that design. She's just ready to punch people. Nidoran male looks more like a rabbit. I understand the rabbit reference more with him, so he's going to go above Pidgey, I think. Actually, both of these go above Pidgey. We're not going to come back through and re-rank them all in the tiers, so we need to rank them as we go because there's far too many to come back and re-rank them all through the tiers and when we get there. Nidorino, I think, is really cool. I would put about I really like Nidorino's design. And Nidoking is top of really dang cool. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. You know he's going to come in and thrash your place. Clefairy? I'm sorry, Clefairy. Clefairy is not that cool. Apologize. Clefable is cool. We're going to put Clefable at top of cool. I think Clefable being like this huge moon monster is pretty cool. In fact, yeah, we'll put Clefable at pretty cool. Vulpix? Vulpix is really cool. I love the Firefox and Vulpix. We'll put Vulpix at top of pretty cool, and we'll put Alolan Vulpix in really cool. Alolan Vulpix is, and Alolan Ninetales is really dang cool. And regular Ninetales is really dang cool, honestly. I love the, like, nine-tailed fox legend, the Kitsune, and multiple tails as well, like 2 foxes are fine too. And so I think these are really good versions. Although I do think I actually kind of like regular Ninetales more than Alolan Ninetales, but they're both really great. Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff's, I guess. The anime did a lot to help Jigglypuff. Wigglytuff is not that cool. In fact, Wigglytuff's going to be our first nope. Wigglytuff is just a bigger Jigglypuff. I almost said Clefairy. Like, yes, that's what evolution is, I guess, in Pokemon, but no. Zubat's okay. Zubat's cool. Golbat's pretty cool. We're probably going to have to expand these tiers out more. In fact, let's add another tier right now, and we'll call it okay. These Pokemon are okay. That's going to be... Yeah, let's do that for now. We'll have time for more. And zoom back out one. Oddish is cool. Oddish is okay. Oddish is cool. Gloom's pretty cool. Vileplume is still pretty cool. I'm not gonna put Vileplume in, like, I don't know though, because like the petal blossoms, Vileplume's really cool. Paris is okay. I love the idea behind Paris. I don't like Paris. Parasect, however, is really dang cool. Parasites have taken over, and he's like eyes are worthless. He can't even see because the parasite is what's in power. Venonat's pretty cool. I like Venonat's design a lot. Venomoth is really dang cool. Yes, it's just a moth, but it's got like the horn at the top that makes it look like a mix between Batra and Mothra, and I really appreciate that personally. Diglett's okay, I guess. I don't love Diglett or Alolan Diglett. I think Diglett's okay. Dugtrio is cool. Alolan Dugtrio is sort of cool. I don't like the hair. I don't love Diglett's design personally. Meowth and Alolan Meowth and Galarian Meowth. Meowth is okay. Meowth's cool. I like Meowth. Alolan Meowth, not so much. I'm not a huge fan of the color design. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like the ears still being black, even though the rest of the body has turned a different color. I think the ear tips could have been a different color, and it would have made it pop a little bit more. Galarian Meowth, Berserker, really dang cool. That is a cool design. Fat Chic Persian, not that cool. Regular Persian, pretty cool. Regular Persian, I think, yeah, it's kind of just a big cat, but pretty cool. I think we're going to put regular. Psyduck's cool. I like Psyduck. Golduck is really cool. I like Golduck a lot. It's just a Kappa in a lot of ways, but I like it a lot. We're going to be here for a long time today. Mankey's okay. He's a monkey. Primate's really cool. I like Primate a lot. We're going to put Primate here-ish. Growlithe's pretty cool. Look at that Growlithe. Arcanine is really dang cool. Look at that dog. He's sick. He's so cool. In fact, we're going to put Growlithe or Arcanine right. Plus he has extreme speed. He can move really fast. I love that. Poliwag. I wonder if we shouldn't just be ranking. No, we're going to rank every Pokemon. Poliwag's okay. He's cool. I like him. Poliwhirl. Pretty cool. I like Poliwhirl. Probably about here. Poliwrath. Top of pretty cool, I think. He's Poliwhirl, but beefier and more like a wrestler. Not quite really cool, but still pretty cool. Abra's cool. I like Abra. Kadabra? Kadabra is... We're going to put Kadabra in pretty cool underneath Poliwrath, and we're going to put Alakazam in really dang cool. Because I do think Alakazam is a pretty big step up, even though you can only get him through trades. Mega Alakazam, I think, is just pretty cool. I think he's all right. We're going to add another tier to this, and we're going to make it more manageable because we got a lot more Pokemon to go. Kinda cool is above okay. I like Abra more than these. I like Abra more than, yeah. In fact, I wonder if I should just dump this whole tier down here. There we go. Okay. Machop. Machop is... Machop's kind of cool. Machoke, he's cool. And Machamp is pretty cool. I don't love Machamp, but I do think he's pretty cool. Okay, now this is going to be controversial. Bellsprout is pretty cool. Look at that Bellsprout. Weeping Bell is really cool. Look at that Weeping Bell, man. He's great. I love him so much. He's so dopey. Victory Bell is rad. Look at this guy. Look at him. He's a gourd with teeth. And he's got like the spiked tail and he eats people. Yeah, that's rad. I can already see the dislikes because Victory Bell is above all of these. Tentacool. Tentacool's cool. Haha. No, Tentacool's kind of cool. Tentacruel is cool. I'm actually using a Tentacruel and the Machoke in my current Nuzlocke, which is funny to me. Geodude's okay. I mean, he's just a rock with arms. And for some people, that is like instantly top tier. For me, it's like, okay. I forgot I had the Pokedex pulled up over here in case I needed it. Graveler. Graveler's cool. I like him. I mean, he's just a bigger, bulkier rock with arms, but he's cool. Golem is really cool, actually. Golem's really sick. And then I'm going to put the Alolan, I'm going to say Galarian again, versions with the others, except for Alolan Golem, who I think is not as cool. He's sort of cool. He can take top of sort of cool. I do think the beard being like magnetized to his face is cool. I just don't love him. Ponyta, I think, is cool. Ponyta's going to take top of cool. Galarian Ponyta is going to take pretty high up in pretty cool. Honestly, Fable can. Then we have Rapidash. I think Rapidash is pretty cool. But Galarian Rapidash, I think, is really dang cool. That is such a cool. In fact, we're going to put Galarian. And actually, we're going to do right here. And actually, we're going to move Alakazam up, too. I do really like Alakazam's design. Let's move Charizard down, too. Because, like, as good as Charizard is, there are better dragon types coming. All right. And the list is already impossible to penetrate, and we have so many more Pokemon to go. Slowpoke. Slowpoke is okay. Slowpoke, yeah, he can take top of okay. I like him well enough. Galarian Slowpoke, still okay. No big difference for me. Slowbro, I think, is actually pretty cool. And Galarian Slowbro, I think, is really funny. So Magnemite is cool. Magnemite's just a cool design. It's real simple. Magneton is only pretty cool because it's just 3 Magnemites together. Sure. All right. Farfetch is really cool. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Dude. And then Galarian Farfetch is really dang cool. Look at him, man. He's going to walk in and just destroy stuff for fun. Doduo, I think, is pretty cool. Doduo's all right. Dodrio, I actually really like Dodrio. Dodrio's really cool. I like bird Pokemon. I don't know if that's become apparent. I like bird Pokemon, I like dragon Pokemon, and I like bug Pokemon. And then there are outliers, of course, that I think are really cool. Um, Look at Dodrio, man. So cool. In fact, Dodrio's going to top of really cool. Going that is Seal. Seal's okay. He's kind of just a seal, you know? Dugong, kind of just a bigger seal. Oh boy. Every time I have to expand the size out again, I realize how far away we are from being. Grimer? Grimer's alright. Grimer's like, he's cool. Lowland Grimer? About the same. I don't have any great big difference there. Muck, I think, is pretty cool. A Alolan Muck, I think, is pretty cool. It's about the same for me. Making him rainbow colored did not sludge like slime colored didn't change anything for me. Shelder, I really like Shelder. Shelder's cool, man. Cloyster is really cool. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Ghastly's pretty cool. Probably about here. Man, Kakuna's still really. I really like Kakuna's design. Haunter, I think is really cool. Haunter's got a great design. Haunter actually probably deserves higher here. Man, Firo is way too high. I realize that now. Firo and Pidgeot go above right. And above Golduck and Gold. That's as high as they're getting. Gengar is really dang cool. I think Gengar looks sick. And Mega Gengar is rad. Man, look at that. Look at that. Onyx is kind of cool. I mean, he's a rock snake. That's kind of cool. Drowsy, sort of cool. Like he's the Baku. I get the reference. He's sort of cool. Hypno, not that cool. Hypno is not that cool. I'm sorry, Hypno. Krabby is just a crab. He's okay. Kingler is a bigger crab. He's kind of cool. Voltorb is a Pokeball upside down. He's okay. Electrode is a Pokeball. No, Voltorb's right side up. Electrode's wrong side down. He's kind of cool. I like how fast he is. I actually think Voltorb's cooler than Electrode. Let's switch it. The eyes are better. Execute is a bunch of eggs. They're okay. I like Execute well enough. Executor? Executor is like weirdly cool to me. He's a tree with coconut faces, but I like him a lot. And Alolan Executor is a dragon type and also is just a huge tree. That's really dang cool. Cubone's really cool. Cubone on his own is taking Topper really cool. He's sick. Marowak is really dang cool. I really like Marowak's design. And a Alolan Marowak that's a ghost type? That's rad. Hitmonlee is really cool. I like Hitmonlee a lot. Hitmonchan I like less, but still really cool. Lickitung? I'm so torn. On the one hand, I don't think Lickitung's that cool. On the other, Lickitung, like, it's just walking around with its tongue out. It's a weird monster creature with a tongue out. That's kind of cool, man. Coughing? Coughing's alright. He's okay. I like Coughing. Wheezing? Wheezing is cool. I think Wheezing's just cool. Galarian Wheezing with the giant top hat? That's really cool. Rhyhorn, man, we are not even close to done with Gen 1. We have so many more gens to go. Oh boy, they're gonna be here for hours. Rhyhorn's pretty cool. I like Rhyhorn. Probably about here. Rhydon is really cool. I like Rhydon a lot. That is a cool Pokemon. In fact, we're gonna bump. I'm sorry, Cubo. I'll bump you down. Chansey, not that cool. Sorry, Chansey. I'm so sorry. Tangela, kind of cool. Tangela's alright. Tangela's better than all those. Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan's pretty cool. Mom walking around with her kid. That's pretty cool. Mega Kangaskhan, about the same. Horsey's okay. It's a seahorse. Seadra's a cooler seahorse. Goldeen is a fish. That's okay. Seaking is a bigger, cooler fish. Staryu is a starfish, but kind of cool at the same time. Like Staryu's, yeah, and then Starmie is like two starfishes shoved together. That's cool. That's cool. In fact, we're gonna move down and move Staryu up. Mr. Mime, not that cool. I don't like Mr. Mime. Not a huge fan of humanoid Pokemon. I don't know what it is about human Pokemon that rubs me the wrong way, but human Pokemon rub me the wrong way. Mr. Mime rubs me the wrong way. Like Galarian Mr. Mime, Mr. something else. It has another name. I'm gonna check Pokedex for the first time this video. Scroll all the way down. I don't. It's like Mr. Rhyme or something like that. Yeah, Mr. Rhyme. Better typing. Still not a huge fan. Still not a huge fan. Scyther. Scyther is red, man. Look at that mantis. Look at him. He's red. Remember, this is just based on cool factor. This is not based on movesets or anything. Jinx, not that cool. Again, not a huge fan of humanoid Pokemon, and especially one with lips. Why does she have painted lips? Why does it look like she wants to kiss people? Why did she try to kiss Brock? I don't want to answer those questions, so she's not that cool. In fact, she's going into Nope, and so are the Mimes. Get out of here. Nope. Wigglytuff can stay in Nope. That's fine. Nope. Don't want you around. Electabuzz is really dang cool. Electabuzz is pretty sick. Magmar. Magmortar is so sick. Magby's really cute. But Magmar has a rump on his face. Magmar's not that cool. Pinsir's alright. Pinsir's kind of cool. He's a weird bug with the pincers. Mega Pinsir, he's pretty cool. Probably about here. Tauros is like just a bull with 3 tails he uses to whip himself, but I still like him a lot. I think he's really cool. Magikarp's okay. He's just a fish. Gyarados is really dang cool. Gyarados, I'm probably gonna put about right here. Gyarados is really dang cool. Getting cold in here. Mega Gyarados, I actually don't like as much. Mega Gyarados is gonna go in pretty. I think the huge fin is pretty cool. Lapras, I like Lapras a lot. Lapras is really cool. Ditto, not that cool. Sorry, Ditto, you're not that cool. Eevee's pretty cool. He's cute. Oh, we gotta zoom out again. Okay, here we go. Clefable, get out of pretty cool. Get out of there. Get into regular cool. I don't like you that much. Why did I put you so high? Why is Sea King so high? Sea King's just a bigger fish. Vaporeon. Vaporeon is... I'm not gonna put Vaporeon. I think Vaporeon's pretty cool. We're gonna put Vaporeon in really cool. Jolteon is really dang cool. I love Jolteon. Flareon, I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna put you in. You're top of cool, but I like more Pokemon than you. I don't like Flareon. I like Flareon more than I like Muck. Put Flareon. Porygon's cool. He's alright. Ammonite is cool. Ammonite's like a fossil comeback. Omastar's pretty cool. Omastar, right? Kabuto's pretty cool. I really like Kabuto's design. Kabutops is really cool. Look at those scythe arms. Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl's rad, man. Aerodactyl is rad. Mega Aerodactyl is just like cool. I don't love Mega Aerodactyl. I think it's the weird. Snorlax is rad. Look at him. Look at him. And he's just sleeping everywhere. Snorlax is pretty rad. Articuno? Articuno's pretty cool. I'm trying to put Articuno at the top of pretty cool. Zapdos is really dang cool. Zapdos is great. I like electric type. Moltres is okay. Moltres is cool. But Dratini's okay. I like Dratini. Dragonair, pretty cool. About right We're actually going to move Alolan Vulpix up a lot. Pretty cool. And the Dragonite is rad. I love Dragonite's design so much. Dragonite looks sick. Hey, we're almost done with Gen 1. We're going to have to like zoom back in and start scrolling to be able to put people where they go because it's going to be impossible to see the tiers otherwise. Mewtwo. Mewtwo is... I think base Mewtwo is really cool. Above Haunter, probably. I think... Mega Mewtwo X is pretty cool. I don't love the extra like armor and everything, but it's pretty cool. Mega Mewtwo Y, I think, is just cool. I don't think it's a great design, but it's better than Machoke. And Mew's okay. Mew's cute. That's Gen 1 with the Alolan and Galarian versions. Hopefully things go faster from here because I think it's just like Black and White that had another gen of 151. But that's like 159, maybe 170 we just did. We have like 600 more to go. Okay, let's do it. Chikorita? Chikorita's okay. I like Chikorita. Chikorita's okay. We should probably put Mew in cool and Seaking down to kind of cool. I'm not married to any of these placements right now. I could move any of these Pokemon because there's just so many. But Bayleaf, I think, is kind of cool. No, Bayleaf's pretty cool. Moltres is pretty cool too. Magneton can come down. Meganium's just like better than Bayleaf. I don't love Meganium at all, but I think it is better than Bayleaf. Cyndaquil's cool, man. Look at that Cyndaquil. Quilava is pretty cool. Quilava's pretty cool. And then Typhlosion is really dang. I love Typhlosion. Typhlosion's great. Okay. Totodile? Totodile's pretty cool. I like Totodile. Croconaw. Croconaw is pretty cool as well. I don't like Croconaw actually as much as I like Totodile. Feraligatr is rad. Feraligator's great. Like, as much as I love Quilava more as a starter, I think Feraligatr is super. Feraligatr is rad. Sentret's. Furret, okay. Hoot, okay. Noctowl, I think, is pretty cool. Probably about here. Lediba, it's okay. I'm so sorry. Ledian, kind of cool. Spinnerak's alright. Kind of cool. Ariados is pretty cool. Ariados is pretty great. Crobat is rad. Look at that Crobat, man. Crobat is such a cool, like, you have Zubat. Zubat's like, okay, right? And then you have Golbat. Golbat's pretty cool. And then you have Crobat. And it's like, heck yeah. Crobat is rad. Then you have Chinchou. Oh boy, this is getting... Let's do... Can I magnify? Magnify the... No, it's not going to work either. If I magnify the window in OBS, then it's going to cut things off. Going to cut things off. It's not... Okay. Man, this is going to get fun then. Okay. Shinto, I think we're going to put in kind of cool. Shinto's okay. Lantern's cool. I don't love Lantern, but Lantern's cool. Pichu's okay. Igglybuff, not that cool. Sorry. Or no, this is Cleffy. Cleffa, that's it. Cleffa can go in sort of cool because of the deal. Igglybuff, not that cool. Togepi's okay. I know a lot of people love Togepi. Togepi's okay. Togekiss, I actually like less than Togepi. Natu, I think Natu is pretty cool. But yeah, Natu's like cool. Zatu is pretty cool. Zatu's got a great design. Mareep is cool. I think Cyndaquil's cooler. Fluffy, I actually like less than Mareep. And Ampharos, I think is Ampharos. I think actually might be really dang cool, but we'll put Ampharos on the top of really. We'll put Mega Ampharos in really. Blossom is really dang cool. I love Blossom's design. Meryl's cool. Azumarill, I actually kind of like less than Meryl. Sudowoodo is really cool. Sudowoodo is really dumb and cool, and I love him. Politoed is not as cool as Poliwrath, but it's still pretty cool. Hoppip, that's the name. I wanted to look over for a second, and I decided not to. Hoppip is okay. Skiploom is okay, better than Hoppip. Jumpluff is okay, better than Skiploom, but I don't love any one of them. Apom is okay. He's probably like higher okay. Sunkern is okay. Nifty design, but like not incredible. Sunflora, I think, is really cool. Let's put Sunflora in pretty cool. Yanma is, yeah, Yanma's okay. I don't love a lot of Gen 2 Pokemon. Wooper's kind of cool. Quagsire is really cool. I love Quagsire. That's such a cool design. Espeon is really cool. Umbreon is really dang cool. I love Umbreon's design with the black and the yellow offset. Murkrow's cool. Murkrow's all right. Slowking, I think, is pretty cool. Mischievous is pretty cool. Grab Mischievous like I thought I did. Unknown, it's a cool idea, so we'll put Unknown in cool, but I don't love Unknown. Wobbuffet is kind of cool. Girafarig is kind of cool. Pineco is kind of cool. Pineco's okay. Fortress is cool. Dunsparce is cool. Gligar is rad. I love Gligar's design so much. Gligar looks great. Steelix. Steelix is pretty cool. Mega Steelix, not as cool to me. Kind of cool. Oh man, I've completely forgotten. Snubbull. Snubbull is okay. Granbull is better than Snubbull. Quillfish is okay. Scizor is rad. Mega Scizor, not. I don't actually like Mega Scizor as much as regular Scizor. I don't love a lot of Mega forms. Some of them I really like. Some of them I really don't. I'm gonna put Mega Scizor at top. Are pretty cool. Shuckle is okay. He's all right. You know. Heracross is pretty cool. Heracross is really cool. Right above Beedrill. Mega Heracross, I don't think is as cool. We're gonna put him at the bottom of pretty cool. Sneasel, I think is cool. I think top of cool. Teddy Ursa is okay. Kind of just a bear. Ursaring is a bigger, cooler bear. Pretty cool. Slugma, it's okay. It's a lava slug. Can take the top of cool. We now can no longer see the Pokemon. We're gonna have to go back out again. There's so many Pokemon, man. Magcargo? Magcargo's cool. I like Magcargo. Swinub. Swinub is pretty cool. Piloswine, I think, is pretty cool. I like Piloswine a lot. Corsola. Corsola, I think, is cool. Ghost Corsola from Galarian Galar, I think, is cooler, but I don't think is like. It's a cool idea though. Remoraid is he's kind of cool. Kind of just a Remora, but still kind of cool. Octillery is really cool. I like Octillery a lot. Octazooka. Delibird. Delibird's like not cool at all, but I love Delibird at the same time because it's supposed to be like Santa. I love it. Mantine's okay. Skarmory is really dang cool, man. Look at Skarmory. That is a really dang cool bird Pokemon. Houndour's cool. He's not like super cool, but he's cool. Houndoom is really cool. Houndoom's great. And then that's Mega Houndoom, I believe. Or is that? I could just zoom in. Yeah, there is a Mega Houndoom. I guess I've never used him. Oh yeah. Um, I actually kind of like him less than regular Houndoom, and it may just be because I really like regular Houndoom's design. We're gonna put him in top of cool. Kingdra, I think, is pretty cool. Kingdra's got a cool design, like a better Seadra. Fampi's cool. I like Fampi. Donphan, I think, is really cool. Donphan's great. Out there. Porygon Z or Porygon 2. This is Porygon 2. Porygon 2's okay. Stantler. Stantler is alright. Okay. Smurgle. Smurgle is. Smurgle's kind of cool. I'm thinking maybe if I reduce some of these categories, then it'll be easier. But then I got to like dump everybody in there. I don't know if that actually makes it any better or not. It's like if we combine kind of cool and okay into the same tier, try that. I like having more tiers, but eventually it just gets impossible to. And I think without that extra blocky space given, it might be better. And we may wind up combining more tiers. Make it because we have so many more Pokemon to go. We're not even done with Gen 2 yet. I think it will absolutely help though. We may at some point wind up combining cool and pretty cool as well. I know this is not riveting to watch. Apologize. Just so many Pokemon to go through. Yeah, that did help. That absolutely did help. I think we're gonna take not that cool and sort of cool and combine those two. Because I do think anybody that's in not that cool has some redeeming qualities, so sort of cool makes sense. Nope, can stay the way that it is. I don't know that it helped a whole lot, but it helped a little. So, all right. From there, Tyrogue. Tyrogue's kind of cool. Hitmontop. Hitmontop's cool. Hitmontop's pretty cool. Yeah, let's combine pretty cool and cool and see if that gets us a little bit more room space back. All right. Now we have rad, really dang cool, really cool, pretty cool, kind of cool, sort of cool, and nope. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Sort of cool, bottom of sort of cool for you. I can't even remember your name. It's Jinx's previous baby form. I have used it in a run before. That's what Smoochum. That's it. I have the Pokedex pulled up so I can make sure I get the names. Elekid's pretty cool. I like Elekid well enough. Magby's pretty cool. Himotop's probably cooler. Miltank, not that cool. Miltank's sort of cool. Blissy's just like a better Chansey. Actually, I kind of like Chansey more. Raikou is really dang cool. Really dang cool. Look at that design. Inte, really dang cool. And Suicune, really cool. Larvitar. Larvitar is pretty cool. Pupitar, I actually think is pretty. I like Pupitar's design a lot. And Tyranitar is really dang cool. I like Tyranitar a lot. Mega Tyranitar, not so much. I think it's the spikes. Lugia's really dang cool. I like Lugia's design a whole lot. Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh's just kind of cool. Celebi's sort of cool. Now we're into Gen 3. Wow. Why did I decide to do this? Trico. Trico's kind of cool. Man, these ranks have just like merged together to try and make the list easier to manage. I think we can probably. No, we can't. Okay. Grovile's pretty cool. I actually like Grovile more than I like Sceptile. Sceptile is kind of cool. Mega Sceptile is cooler. Put it up there with Grovile. Torchic is okay. Torchic's kind of cool. Torchic probably needs to go a lot lower though. Combuskin is better than Torchic. Blaziken is really cool. I like Blaziken a lot. Mega Blaziken is just better Blaziken, I think. Mudkip is okay. Marshtomp is better Mudkip. Swampert is better Marshtomp. I don't love any one of the three of them, really. I think Mudkip's cute, but it's a cool factor. Mega Swampert, though, is pretty cool. That is a cool design right there. Puchiana's okay. He's kind of cool. Oh, there we go. Mightyena is pretty cool. Mightyena's pretty cool. Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon is sort of cool. He's okay. Galarian Zigzagoon, I think is actually like pretty. That's a cool design. Lanoon's okay. Galarian Lanoon, about the same. Oh boy. Zoom out again. It is impossible to read the tier titles now. It's impossible to see what they are. I think at this point we're gonna have to start doing this, scrolling through. And at that point, we might as well have had the other categories back. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. Wurmple. All right, I have recategorized things again since we have to zoom in again anyway, so that we can see to be able to rank Pokemon. So what I've done is I've made it rad, really dang cool, really cool, pretty cool, cool, kind of cool, sort of cool, okay, megas that aren't as cool, and nope. So somewhere in here is also Mega Pinsir. I couldn't find him when I was trying to sort everything down into the megas, but he will go down there. Megas that I do think are really cool will still go in the list where they go, because I think they're really cool. But like Mega Sceptile, but that is where we are at currently. So everything has been reorganized. Everything's been shifted around. Let us continue as we kind of still start Gen 3. Oh boy, oh. Wurmple's okay. Wurmple's got a cool design for a worm Pokemon. In fact, Wurmple needs to be above Weedle. Silcoon's all right. Beautifly is cool. It's kind of cool. Put it above Cliff. Actually, Beautifly can go. That's pretty cool. Cascoon can go above Silcoon. Almost the same thing. And Dustox, I think, is actually Dustox is. Then we have Lotad. Lotad's all right. Lotad can go atop of sort of cool. It's got a cool little lily pad. Lombre, I think, is kind of cool. Ludicolo, I love. Ludicolo is really dang cool. Look at Ludicolo. The way he dances, he's great. C-Dot. I actually think C-Dot is not that cool. C-Dot's going at the bottom of okay. Nuzleaf is sort of cool, but still not that great. And then Shiftry is kind of cool. I don't love that line. Tailow's cool. Swellow is like better Taillow. Literally. Wingull is okay. Feels sort of cool. Pelipper is sort of cool. Ralts is sort of cool. Erlia is kind of cool. Gardevoir is cool. I don't love Gardevoir, but it's cool. And then it is a humanoid Pokemon, but no. Megas that aren't as cool. But it's a humanoid Pokemon that I think actually has a decent design. Surskit. Go ahead and zoom this in. Gotta zoom in anyway. Surskit is sort of cool. Water spider. Masquerain, I think, is actually that's pretty cool. Shroomish. Shroomish, I love his little dopey grit. He's sort of cool. Breloom, I think, is actually Slackoth is okay. Vigoroth is pretty cool. There's Mega Pinsir. Haha. Slack King, I think, is only kind of cool. Ninkata. Ninkata is kind of cool. I like Ninkata as a bug type. Is a very interesting design. I like that. Ninjask, I think, is really cool. Probably about here. And then Shedinja, I think, is rad. Shedinja is such a cool idea. The shell left behind of the Ninkata, with like only 1 HP, but with Wonder Guard. It's such a cool idea for a Pokemon. That's rad. Whisper is okay. Whisper's better than Seedot. Loudred is sort of cool. Exploud is better Loudred. Actually like Nuzleaf more than both. Makuhita is kind of cool. Hariyama is cool. Azumarill? No. Azurill? It's okay. Nose Pass, I think, is kind of cool. Skitty. Skitty's sort of cool. Delcatty is a better Skitty. Sableye? Sableye's kind of cool. Mega Sableye, I actually like way more than regular Sableye, and is like pretty cool. Mawile, I think, is kind of cool. Mega Mawile, I think, is probably about with Mega Sableye. Auron's cool. And look at that little guy. He's cool. Lauron is like not as cool as Auron, I think, in a weird way. But he's pretty cool. All right. And then Aggron, I think, is sick. Aggron is really dang cool. Look at this big beefy boy. Mega Aggron, I don't like as much as I like Aggron. I'm sorry. Meditite's okay. It's weird humanoid again. I don't love it at all. Got an onion head. I don't. Metacham is better than Meditite. I still don't love it, but it's better than Meditite. Mega Metacham, I like even less. Electrike is okay. He's like he's sort of cool. He's an electric dog. Manectric is better Electrike. I don't love him, but he's okay. Mega Manectric though, I think he's really. Minded and Plusle are just okay. So sorry, people that love Minded and Plusle. Volbeat, I think, is sort of cool. Illumise, I think, is worse than Volbeat, but still sort of cool. Roselia, I actually really like Roselia's design. Roselia is kind of cool. Why is Meryl above Sceptile? Get out of here. Gulpin, I think, is okay. He's sort of cool. He's got an interesting. Swalot, I love. I think Swalot is really cool. Carvana is really cool. Carvana's got a great design. And Sharpedo is even better. Sharpedo is so cool, man. And then Mega Sharpedo is rad. Look at that design. That's so cool. Whalmer? Whalmer's kind of cool. Whalmer's alright. I like Whalmer. Waylord? Man, if he was the size he actually was in most games, he's really dang cool. I just wish he was actually that size in most games. Numel is sort of cool. Like a cool little dopey camel. Camerupt is a better Numel. By like a good bit, actually. I would say Camerupt is kind of cool. Probably better than a Azumarill. I still think I like Lickitung and Pinsir more, but pretty good. Mega Camerupt, I actually think is like almost the same as Camerupt in my mind. They're about equal, although I do think it's cooler. Torkoal, I actually think is pretty cool. Put Torkoal at the bottom are pretty cool. There's just so many Pokemon to go. Oh, the name of this Pokemon. Okay, Pokedex, help me out. Spoink, is that it? Is it Spoink, Pokedex? People in the chat are gonna be so mad at me. They're like, of course it's Spoink. It is Spoink. Spoink is okay. I know a lot of people love Spoink. I don't. I think I like Grumpig even less. Grumpig is like way worse in my opinion. Put Grumpig above Magmar. Spinda is okay. Spinda can be cool. Trapinch is cool. Trapinch has a really cool design, and I like Vibrava even more. Vibrava I think goes like top of cool. And then Flygon is really dang cool. I think Flygon is actually rad. I think Flygon's design is so cool. You come from Trapinch, and then you get like Vibrava's wings that expand, and you have like the full crest on the back of the head. Flygon is rad. We actually need to like reorganize rad too, because we haven't done that yet. Crobat needs to be pretty high up there. Mega Dragonite. Mega Charizard X can come down. Gligar can go up. Scyther can go up. Flygon can go up. Dragonite can go up. Feraligatr can go up. That looks better. Okay. Cacnea. Cacnea is kind of cool. Cacturn, I actually like less than Cacnea. At the bottom, kind of cool. Swablu is okay. Swablu is all right. I don't love Swablu's design, but it's cute, you know. Altaria, I think, has a really cool design. I think Altaria is really I don't like Mega Altaria that much. Zangoose is rad. And he's not alone because Seviper is also rad. Look at these two. Bitter rivals that have fought for generations? Heck yeah. Look at these two, man. They're so rad. Get up here. Get up here. Both of you. I like Zangoose a little bit more, but oh man, they're so cool. Lunatone? Lunatone's kind of cool. Solrock, I like more than Lunatone. Wishcash, it's alright. Barbaroach is better. Corphish is kind of cool. I like Corphish. I love Crawdaunt. Crawdaunt is really cool. About Baltoy. Baltoy is sort of coolish. Claydol is better than Baltoy, but Claydol is kind of cool. Laleep. Laleep I actually really like. I think Laleep is cool. However, I don't love Cradily. I think Cradily looks worse. Cradily is kind of cool. Anorith, I think, is cool. I really like Anorith's design. Armaldo is better than Anorith, but not by much. Feebas is okay. I get the point, right? The ugly duckling becomes the swan, but I don't love Feebas's design. Milotic, I think, is actually really cool. That's a really nice Pokemon design. Castform's okay. Castform looks like a thing that I don't want to talk about. Kecleon. Kecleon's sort of cool. I like Kecleon. He's kind of just a chameleon. But when you got Pokemon that are kind of just fish, sure. Shuppet is really cool. That is a cool ghost Pokemon. Bandit, I don't think is as cool as Shuppet, but it's still pretty cool. Like low, pretty cool. Above Magneton, maybe. And I don't like Mega Bandit personally at all. Duskull, I think is kind of cool. Duskull's cool. Duskull's cool. Dusclops, I think, is even better. Dusclops is pretty cool. Tropius. A tree with a banana dinosaur. That's really cool. That's really cool. Chimecho, I think, is actually kind of cool. Why is Clefable still so high? Get out of here, Clefable. Absol is really dang cool. I love Absol so much. Absol might even be red. That design is so good. And then Mega Absol, I think, is not as good as regular Absol, but I do still like it. We'll put them side by side. Why not? Why not is sort of cool. It's better than a bunch of the. Ooh. Why not actually might get an upgrade? Here we go. Here we go. Why is Goldeen so high? Goldeen and Magikarp are so high. Get all these that are just animals out of here. All right. Snorunt. Snorunt I actually think is kind of cool. And Glalie is pretty cool. I like Glalie. I don't like Mecha Glalie. Spheal feels cute. So we're gonna put Spheal in sort of cool. Celio is a better Spheal. Walrein, however, is pretty cool. Walrein's pretty cool. Slampearl is sort of cool. Huntail is kind of cool. Gorbis is cooler than Huntail. Relicanth is really cool. I like Relicanth a lot. Love Disc is okay. Sorry, Love Disc. Bagon, I think, is pretty cool. Shelgon, I don't like as much as Bagon, but I do think is a cool idea. Salamence, I love. I love Salamence so much. Salamence is really dang cool. Mega Salamence, I actually like even more, which is weird for me because I don't like a lot of Mega forms, but I really like Mega. Beldum, I actually think is really cool. Matang, I don't like as much as Beldum. I think we'll put Matang in pretty cool. I love Metagross so much. Metagross is really dang cool. And Mega Metagross is just about the same for me. Regirock, I think, is kind of cool. I don't love the Reggies, but I think Regirock is kind of cool. Regice, I think, is way cooler. Regice, we can put in pretty cool. And Registeel, I think, is about maybe like not as cool as Regice, but still pretty cool. Latios and Latias and their mega forms. We're gonna put their megas in megas that aren't as cool because I think the megas take away from a lot of the identity by going to that default purple color. Latios, I think, is really cool. I love the Jetstream design of Latios. Latias, I don't think is as cool, but it's still pretty cool. Yeah. Kyogre, I think is pretty cool. Whereas Groudon, I think, is really cool. I really like Groudon's design. Rayquaza, I think, is really dang cool. That is a cool dragon Pokemon. And Mega Rayquaza is like Rayquaza taken to a whole nother level. That is really dang cool. Also, I feel like it's weird because I love some of these things as ideas more, but I think like Umbreon is a cooler design than Rayquaza. Like that's so weird to me that Rayquaza as an idea is so much cooler than Umbreon, but I think Umbreon's design is better. Cooler, I guess. Jirachi's sort of cool. I like Jirachi. Little Tankobon wishes. Deoxys is really dang cool. It's an alien, and he looks like an alien. He's really dang cool, man. Turtwig. No secret that I love Turtwig. Turtwig is kind of cool. Brodel is not too bad. And Torterra is pretty dang. I love Torterra's design so much. The giant tree is just so great. Chimchar. Chimchar's okay. Kind of just a fire. Oh, what is Chimchar's second form again? I never use him. Monferno. That's it. Monferno is better than Chimchar. Sort of cool. And Infernape he's kind of cool. I think I would even put Infernape in cool. I would probably put Infernape in pretty cool. I don't know that I'd put him very high and pretty cool, but I'd probably put him pretty cool. That's a cool design. Gonna move Mega Heracross down to megas that are move Mega Houndoom down to megas that aren't. Pinplup. Piplup. That's it. Why I thought it was Pin. I said it and knew it wasn't right. Pinplup's sort of cool. Grandplop. Better than Pinplup. Empoleon is actually pretty cool. I like Empoleon's design. Starly. Why are the Gen 4 Pokemon so hard for me to remember the names of all of a sudden? Maybe because we've been doing this for over an hour and a half now almost. Starly's sort of cool. Kind of just a bird. Staravia is a better Starly. I do think both of them are better than Exploud and Loudred, though. And Staraptor is really cool. Staraptor's got a great design. Bidoof is okay. Sorry, Bidoof fans. The Barrel is better. Kricketot is okay. Kricketune is better. Shinx is okay. Shinx is sort of cool. What is Shinx? Luxio. That's it. Man, come on, me. Luxio's sort of cool. Luxray's really cool. I love Luxray's design. Bidoo is okay. And this is Roserade. Roserade is alright. Sort of cool. Oh, man, the names are just leaving me for some reason. Maybe it's because we've ranked over 300 Pokemon. Granados. That's why I have the Pokedex up, so that I can talk about them. Granados is pretty cool. I like its design a lot. And Rampardos, I would probably put in probably after Donphan. That is a cool. Then we have Shieldon. Shieldon, I'm gonna put in sort of cool. I'm actually like continuing to move it higher every time. Shieldon. Shieldon. Man, Shieldon's sort of cool design. Bastodon, I think, is like way better. Bastodon's really Bastodon. Burmy, is that right? Yeah, Burmy, and then all the Burmy permutations. They're all just okay for me. So sorry, Burmy. Burmy and Wormadons. Wormadons are cooler, I guess. Then this one is Mothim. I've never gotten to use a Mothim. Mothim has a cool design. Combi. Kind of just like a honeycomb flying, but pretty cool. Why are these guys not just in? They're just fish. And I mean, I love them, but. All right. Then it's Vespiquen. Vespiquen, I think, is actually cool. Following Vespiquen is Pachirisu, which is just okay to me. I'm not a huge fan of all the Pikachu variants. Buizel, I think, is kind of cool. The name Floatzel. Floatzel, I think, is like really cool. Cherim. And then this is no, that's Cherubi. This is Cherub. This one is open form of Cherim. Again, Gen 4 had a bunch of Pokemon that are just like, they're fine, you know. I don't think they're super cool, but they're fine. Then we have the Shellos, is that right? Yeah. Shellos and Gastrodon. I've never used them either. I need to go back and use a bunch of Pokemon from they're alright. They're okay. I like them better than Steedot. In fact, Steedot, get down there. What are you doing? You and Badoo both, get down. The Gastrodons themselves are pretty. Ambipom is better than Apom. Actually, I think Ambipom might be worse than Apom to me. Drifloom. Drifloom's kind of cool. I like that design. Drifblim is even cooler. He's pretty cool. We have I recognize Lopunny. I can't remember the name of the previous form. Baniri, that's it. Baniri. Baniri's okay. Baniri's a lot better than some of these. Lopunny, I think, is sort of cool. It's got like a weird thing to it that I don't like, but it's sort of cool. And then Mega Lopunny. Miss Magius is that's a cool. Honchcrow, cool. He's a Don. Great. Then we have Purugly and I have to look it up. Glameow. Every time I have to look over to remember a name of Pokemon, I get sad. I should know better than this. I mean, it's kind of just a cat Pokemon, but it's got the cool tail, which is better. I actually kind of like Purugly worse. I want to remember it, but I can't. Chingling. That's it. Chingling is okay. Chingling's kind of cool. Stunky and Stunkfist. They're all right. Better than Bidoof. Bronzong and Bronzong evolved, or Bronzor, who evolves into Bronzong. They're sort of cool. Bronzong is cooler than Bronzor. Sudowoodo's previous form is Bonsly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep looking at it, and it's gonna keep making me mad every time I have to look over. Bonsly's okay. Mime Junior. Nope. Happiny or the is that it? Happiny? Yeah, Happiny. Nope. Chatot, I think, is really cool. I like Chatot a lot. That's a cool design. This is Spiritomb. Spiritomb is Gibble. Gibble's pretty cool. I don't like the name. Gabite. I don't like Gabite as much as I like Gibble. I don't like Tyranitar and all the others so far. But I love Garchomp. Garchomp is rad. And Garchomp is only met by Mega Garchomp, which is even more rad. That is such a cool design. A land shark? Heck yeah. Then we have Munchlax. Munchlax is sort of cool. Munchlax kind of cool. Then we have Riolu. Riolu's sort of cool. Lucario's pretty cool. I don't love Lucario like a lot of people do, but Lucario's pretty cool. Mega Lucario is really dang cool. I like Mega Lucario a lot. We have Hippopotas and Hippowdon, right? Is that it? Yeah. Make sure I got the names right. Hippopotas is sort of cool. Kind of cool. And Hippowdon, that's just a cool Pokemon design right there. Scorpy. Scorpy's cool. I like Scorpy. And oh, the name. No, I've used this Pokemon so many times. Scorpy evolves into I gotta look it up. Drapion. I'm so mad at myself. Drapion's really dang cool. I love that design a whole lot. Then we have yeah, my brain is just dying. Look how many more we still have to do. Oh my gosh. Good thing I have the Pokedex here. Krogunk. Krogunk is cool. I like him. And Toxicroak, I don't like as much as I like Krogunk. Kind of cool. Carnivine is really cool. Carnivine has a cool Finneon and its evolution, Luminion. All right, that's a fish. Those are fish. Mantike. It's okay. Cute. Snover. Snover's sort of cool. And Snover's Abomasnow? Yeah, that's it. Abomasnow. Abomasnow is really Mega Abomasnow. It's all right. Weavile. Weavile's cool. Why is Pikachu so high on this list? Magnemite's really high. Magnezone is like weird and cool, and I like it. Licky Licky, nope. Rhyperior, I don't like as much as Rhydon, but I do think is cool. Uh, Angle Growth, Tangrowth. Tangrowth is kind of. I don't love it. Electivire, Electivire is. Magmortar, I think is really dang cool. That is a great design. That is such a good design right there. Toga Kiss, that's it. Toga Kiss is okay. I got it from my memory that time. I didn't have to look at the Pokedex. Yon Mega is better than Yanma. It's cool. I just don't love it. Leafeon, I think is actually really cool. And Glaceon, I adore that design. That design is so. Gliscor! Gligar was rad. Gliscor is radder. I think Gliscor is a great design. Hilo Mamoswine, that's it. Had to look it up. Mamoswine I don't like as much as Piloswine. They're pretty cool. Oregon Z. I don't like it really. This is the other form for Kirlia in Ralts, Kirlia, Gardevoir, Gallade. Gallade's pretty cool. Mega Gallade, I actually think is quite cooler than Gallade. Probopass is sort of cool. Dusclops is really cool. That's a cool Pokemon. Frostlass is really dang cool. I love the design of Frostlass so much. That's such a great. Rotom is pretty cool. Tom's okay. Oh, Uxie, Mesprit, and I'm trying so hard. Uxie, Mesprit, and a Zelf. They're all sort of cool. I put them behind Jirachi. Dialga, that's pretty cool. That's a cool Pokemon right there. Palkia, not quite as cool, but still pretty cool. Heatran, I was right. Heatran's pretty cool. I like that design. Then we have Regigigas, which I think is the best of the Reggies, in my opinion. Regigigas is really cool. Then we have Giratina. And Giratina is rad. It's a Devil Dragon. It's rad. We have Cresselia. Cresselia's cool. I don't think it's like as cool as people say it is, but it's. Then we have. I'm never gonna remember them. I'm gonna have to look. Fion and Manaphy. That's right. And I think they're okay. Kappa okay for me, probably. Don't love them. I don't think they're as cool. Other right. Um Darkrai. That's his name. Darkrai. Darkrai's pretty cool. Shaman in both forms. I think Shaman land form, is that it? Is okay. Shaman sky form, I actually think it's kind of cool. And then we have Arceus himself. Arceus is pretty cool. I don't think he's like top, but he's pretty cool. And then Victini. Victini is about Jirachi level. I think kind of like Victini more. Snivy! Snivy is cool. Oh, what's the middle form for Snivy? I feel like people are going to go, Trey, you're such a Gen 1er. You remembered all their names. You didn't look any of them up. Servine's cool. No, I actually, this newest generation, probably my. Been doing this for over an hour and for almost 2 hours now. Oh my gosh. Superior is really cool. Infernape. It's up there. This is the other firefighting Pokemon. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. It's Ignite's the middle one. I can't do it. I gotta look. Tepig, Pignite, Imbor. Oh my gosh, Trey. Tepig is okay. Tepig is kind of cool. But I don't like Pignite at all. Pignite, I don't think Pignite is great. We'll put Pignite above the just a fish. And Imbor is okay. Imbor is kind of cool, but I don't love Imbor. Oshawott is cute. Put Oshawott at okay. Duat. Remembered that one. Duat's kind of cool. And then Samurott, I think, is really cool, actually. Samurott's a really fun. Oh, I want it after Abomasnow. Then we have Patrat, which I think is just okay. And I almost said Centret. It's not. It's Watchog. Lillipup is cute. It's Lillipup, and then Herdier is the middle one. Herdier, I think, is better. Stoutland, I really like Stoutland. Stoutland's cool. What's this Pokemon called? It's Purloin and Lipard. Purloin is kind of cool. Lipard, I think, is actually. Then we have our Pans and Simmies. Pansage, Panpour, and Panseer. Simisage, Simipour, and Simiseer. I think the Pan forms are like high okays for me. I don't love any one of them, but they're not terrible. Simipour is low okay for me. Seer is low okay for me. I actually unironically like C-Dot more than both of those. Simisage is high okay for me. I think it's the weird headdress. I like it. Muna's okay. Then Musharna, that's the name. Musharna is better. Following that, I'm gonna go ahead and just have the Pokedex ready because I'm gonna miss some more of these. Pidove is okay. There's Pidove's sort of cool. Yep. It just left me. Tranquil is better, and Unfazant, I think, is well by a good margin actually. Both forms. We have Zebstrika and the first form that I can't remember the name of. Blitzel. Blitzel, I think, is really cute. Sort of cool. Zebstrika, I think, is really cool. That is a cool Pokemon design. Roggenrola. Roggenrola's sort of cool, actually. Like it's dumb in a lot of ways, but it's sort of cool. And then the names of the two second forms I've forgotten. Boldor and Gigalith. Boldor, I think, is a better Roggenrola. Gigalith, I actually think is like pretty. And we have Woobat and Swoobat. Woobat is sort of cool. Woobat, I actually kind of like that design. That's kind of cool. Why is Seaking so high? What the heck, Seaking? Get down there. Drillbur and Excadrill. I think Drillbur is cute, sort of cool. Excadrill, I like less than Drillbur. There. Audino, and I think it's just the two forms of Audino. Audino's okay. I don't love Audino, but I don't hate Audino. I forgot that I even ranked Miltank. I don't even remember what I said about Miltank. Timber, Girder, and Conkeldurr. That's the final one. Timber is sort of cool. I like his design. Girder, I like him a lot less. And Conkeldurr is like better still, but None of these are like super great for me. They're just fine. They're sort of cool. Time Pole. I've forgotten the next two. It's Time Pole, Palpitoad, Seismitoad. Time Pole is cool. It's a cute little design. Don't I don't like its evolutions really. Seismitoad's not bad. Seismitoad is like higher, okay. Still not great. Sock and Tro are nopes for me. Humanoid Pokemon wearing clothes that make me ask, what's under the clothes? Are the clothes a part of their body? I don't want to know. No, get them out of here. Stop it. Stop it. Swaddle? Swaddle's sort of cool. I like Swaddle. I don't remember Swaddle's evolved form. Quadloon and Lavani. That's it. Quadloon is not as cool as Swaddle, but still pretty cool. And Lavani is slightly cooler than Swaddle. So then we have Venipede. Whirlipede, Scolipede. That's it. I didn't have to look. Venipede, I think, is cool. I like Venepede's design a lot. That is a cool Pokemon. Whirlipede, I think, is not as cool as Venipede, but it's still pretty cool. Scolipede is really dang cool. A giant centipede walking around with you, it's very close to rad. In fact, I'm putting it in rad. That's rad. Or like something. That's rad. Then we have this is Petalil. I've completely forgotten your name. Is it yeah, Cottony and Whimsicott. Cottony's okay. I don't love Cottony. Okay, it's an interesting. And Whimsicott is like weird, but I like it. Petalil. Petalil's okay too. And Lilligant, I think, is actually like way better. Is it Barbaroach? No, it's Basculin. Barbaroach was earlier. There's so many fish Pokemon, man. Basculin, fish Pokemon. Not bad at all. Then we have Sandile into middle form into Crocodile. The middle form's name is Krokorok. Sandile, I think, is pretty cute, actually. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool Pokemon with a little bandit glasses. Krokorok is better, but not like a huge amount. Crocodile is actually like really cool. That's a cool Pokemon. Then we have Darmanitan into Darumaka. No, Darumaka into Darmanitan. Darumaka is sort of cool, including the snow form. Darmanitan is cooler, kind of cool, including the snow form, which I think is better than the. Oh, we still have so many Pokemon to go. Maractus is next. Maractus is pretty cool. I like Maractus. That's a cool design. Zeke just yawned behind me, and it's like, yeah, me too, buddy. Crustle and no, Dwebble and Crustle. Dwebble is cool. I like Dwebble's design. Crustle is cooler, but not by a lot. We have Scraggy and Scrafty. In my head, I'm just remembering the final evolutions, apparently. Scrafty's okay. Like a high okay for me. And Scrafty is better. I did it again. Not by a lot. Sigilif is really. I love this Pokemon. This is a really dang cool Pokemon. It's so weird and bizarre. Then we have Yamask. Yamask is cool. Definitely cool. It's hard for ghost Pokemon to be anything but cool, you know? And then Confragigus is like really. That's a cool Pokemon design. Tortuga and its pre-evolution. No, Tortuga again. I did it again. Tortuga is the first one. Carracosta is the second one. Tortuga is a cool looking turtle Pokemon. Carracosta is pretty cool. Probably right behind Swamp. Then Archean and Archeops, or Archean and Archeops, depending. Archean's pretty cool. Archeops is Trubbish and Garbodor. I actually think Trubbish is kind of cool. And Garbodor, I actually think is a really interesting design. I'm gonna put Garbodor in cool. People are gonna be like, "You put Garbodor above Duskull?" Zorua, Zorua is cool. Cool Pokemon. Zoroark is pretty cool. Maybe even really cool. Yeah, Zoroark is really cool. Zoroark. Move some of these down. I don't think some of these are as cool as they have been able to stay in. Some of these up. It's not as much a like really the top place is the important one, and everything else is just you're in that break. Minchino and Chinchino. Chino is okay. Chinchino is better. Lolita, Gothita, and what's the third one? Gothitelle. That's they're okay. They're better than a lot of the other humanoid Pokemon. Their designs are cool. Solosis, Duoceon, and Reuniclus. That's it. I think these Pokemon are kind of cool. I think these Pokemon are kind of cool. I don't think they're like super cool or anything. I think they're kind of cool. Oh man, the ducks. It's I can remember this. It's Swanna is the evolved form, and the duck I don't remember. It's Ducklet. That's it. Ducklet's okay. It's like high okay for me. Swanna I think is actually a kind of cool design. Then we have Vanillish, Vanillux, and what's oh no, it's Vanillite, Vanillish, Vanillux. I mean they're sort of cool automatically because they're ice cream. They have to be cold, but I do think Vanillux is kind of Deerling into Stantler. So I'm gonna do these kind of like I did the Burmese, but I do think one of these is like way better than the others. So the Deerlings I think are cool. I think all the Deerlings are cool. There are very little changes between them based on their seasons. They can just go in a row and count as one. But I am going to put people behind the Deerling. I don't think are as cool. There we go. Uh, Sawsbuck. Sawsbuck, I actually think like two of these are cooler than the other two. So Sawsbuck Fall. No, this is Sawsbuck. Yeah, this is Sawsbuck Fall. Sawsbuck Fall is cool. I think that is a cool design. Sawsbuck Summer is better. Sawsbuck Spring is really cool. Probably about here. Sawsbuck Winter is rad. That is a great Pokemon design. Look at that, man. Look at that. Then we have how have I completely forgotten its name? The Emolga. We have Emolga after that. Emolga is sort of cool. We have the names. People are gonna roast me in the comments for not remembering all their names. Carablast and a Scavalier. Carablast is okay. I mean, it's cute. Go beside Bonsly. A Scavalier is actually like cool, cool looking design. And we have Fungus and Amoongus. They're okay. They're all right. Then we have Frillish and Jellicent. They're also just kind of okay for me. I do think the Jellicents are cooler, and it's kind of funny because I think Blue Jellicent, who looks like he's from Paper Mario, is like actually. Then we have Alola Mola. Yeah, Aloma Mola. Aloma Mola. Sort of cool. Better love disc. Joltik into Galvantula. Joltik is cool. Galvantula is really dang cool. giant electric spider. Yes, please. Pharaoh Seed into Pharaoh Thorn. That's the name. Pharaoh Seed is kind of cool. Pharaoh Thorn is cool. We have Clink into Clang into Cling Clang. Yeah, that's right. Clink he's okay. Sort of cool. Clang is like better Clink. And Cling Clang is still sort of cool, not like Bronzor level cool to me. Then we have, oh man, this thing, Dynamo, Electric, and Electros. I always wanted to use these and never caught one. Dynamo is okay. It's kind of just another fish, but Electric and Electros I think are like Electric. I think is sort of cool. Electros I think is just flat cool. That's a cool design. Shame it up. Then we have these guys, Elgium and Beheeyum. Again, Pokemon I've never used. Elgium is sort of cool. Beheeyum is better. Elgium. Litwick. Okay, it's Litwick, Chandelure. What's the middle one? I can't remember. I'm about to look. Lampent. Oh my gosh, I'm so. Litwick is kind of cool. I like Litwick a lot. It's like a little candle. Lampent is like. Lampent is definitely cool. That's a cool Pokemon. Chandelure is rad. Chandelure is incredible. That is such a cool Pokemon. That is such a cool Pokemon. Axew. Axew is cool. Cool Pokemon. I like him a lot. Fracture I like less than Axew, but he's still good. Still cool. Haxorus is rad. That is a great Pokemon. Right off the bat, going straight into rad. That is a great Pokemon. The gold armor, the axe head. That Pokemon is great. I'm very biased. This is just my opinion. Beartic, I think, is okay. Wait, Beartic is the evolved form. Cubchoo is the previous form. Cubchoo's okay. He's cute. Beartic I like. I like Beartic. Beartic is cool. Hexagonal, is that it? Triagonal. Oh, my brain. Triagonal is pretty cool. Go behind Glalie. What's the name? I'm about to look it up. Shelmet and Excelgor. Shelmet is kind of cool. Excelgor is higher kind of cool. Then we have Stunfisk and Galarian. Stunfisk, is it Galarian or Alolan? Either way. Stunfisk, I really don't like that much. Go after Mienfoo and Mien Chao. Is that the names? Yeah, Mienfoo, Mien Chao. Mienfoo, it's kind of cool. Mien Chao, that's pretty cool. Druddigon is rad. I love Druddigon. Actually, Druddigon is really dang cool. Druddigon can be top of really dang cool. Rad is special, but Druddigon is really dang cool. Golurk into no, it's Golett into Golurk. I keep doing that. Golett is cool. I like Golett a lot. Golurk, I think, is really dang cool. Golurk is really. Oh. Follow, just hanging out there. Oh boy, we're getting there though. We're getting there. We're getting there. Bisharp. No, Bisharp's the evolved form. Pawniard, Bisharp. Pawniard, I think, is cool. That's a cool looking Pokemon. Bisharp, I think, is really dang cool. That is a really cool. I do not have him. That is a really dang cool Pokemon. All right, then we have Bofalant. Grab him. Bofalant. Bofalant's cool. Rufflet. Rufflet's cool. That's a cute looking Pokemon. But Braviary, that's a really dang cool Pokemon. That's a really dang cool bird Pokemon. What is it's Vullaby, the baby. Vullaby. Vullaby is kind of cool. Into Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz. We have Heatmore, is that it? Yeah, Heatmore. I was right. Heatmore is kind of cool. And we have Durant, right? Yeah, Durant. Durant is just plain cool, I think. Then we have Dano. Dano's cool. Cute. Xylos. Xylos, I think, is even better. Xylos is move Dano up. And Hydreigon, which is really dang cool. That's such a cool 3-headed dragon Pokemon. Heck yeah. Volcarona, but the first form is Larvesta. That's right. Larvesta is pretty cool. And Volcarona is really dang cool. That is a cool looking Pokemon. All right, then we get into our legendaries for that gen, which is Cobalion, Piranian, is that right? And Virizion? Terrakion. It's Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion. Cobalion, I think, is really dang cool. I think that's a really cool design. Terrakion, I think, is less cool, but is still cool. Sure. Papa cool. Virizion, I think, is cooler than Terrakion, but not as cool as Cobalion. So it's going to go in. Then we have the Cloud Trio, which for some reason are separated right here. So that's Landorus, Thunderous, and what's the third one? Tornadus. Okay. And they have their 2 forms as well. I think their forms, like their regular forms, are cool, and they'll take top of cool now. The cloud forms, I think that's cool. I think their altered forms are better. I think Tornadus, I think their like land form or altered form is what they call them. The really cool bird is really cool. Thunderous, the like electric beast, that's really cool. And Landorus as just kind of him as a cat. That's pretty cool. It's weird. I like it. Then we have Reshiram, Zekrom, and Kyurem. Reshiram, I think, is really cool. Zekrom, I think, is really cool. Cooler than Reshiram, but not by much. Kyurem, I think, is actually really dang cool. That's a cool dragon design, and especially since like it can change based on whichever game you're in. That's really dang cool. Then we have Keldeo and his 2 forms. Keldeo is cool. I like Keldeo. I don't think he's like super cool, but I like Keldeo. Then we have Meloetta, and is that a different form of Meloetta? I didn't know Meloetta had another form. Meloetta is like sort of cool, kind of cool. I don't love Meloetta. We'll put the other form with Mel. I actually didn't know Meloetta had another form. There you go. Genesect is really dang cool. It's a cyborg with a gun. Alien cyborg thing. Not alien, cyborg. Crafted, created. It's been like an hour since I took a drink of Dr. Pepper. Now we're on to X and Y. We're almost done. We have 3 generations to go. We have 3 generations to go. Okay. All right. I took a short break. Didn't even get out of the chair. I just took a break to take a drink of Dr. Pepper and to like check Discord. Okay. Let's continue. Chespin. Chespin is sort of cool. I don't love his design, but he's sort of cool. Go here. Then we have Chespin's evolution Quilladin. I'm not even going to feel bad for checking the Pokedex at this, because some of these Pokemon names I know inherently, and some I just don't. Chespin is going to go above or Quilladin will go above Chespin. Chestnut, I think, is kind of cool. Then we have Finnegan. I think Finnegan is kind of cool. I think Gregson is better than Finnegan. And I think Delphox is just cool. Then we have Froakie. Froakie is sort of cool, cute. What's it like? Brigadier? Frogadier. That's it. That's the reference. The Brigadier. Frogadier is pretty cool. Greninja, I think, is really dang cool. That's a really good Pokemon design. Then we have Bunnelby. Bunnelby is sort of cool. Diggersby, I think, is sort of cool as well. We have what is the first? Fletchling into Talonflame. Fletchling is sort of cool. He's cute. Talonflame is really dang cool. That's a great Pokemon. I love him so much. Such a cool design. Oh boy. Then we have Scatterbug. Wait, where's Fletchinder? They forget Fletchinder? Well, Fletchinder would have gone in kind of cool. Then we have Scatterbug. Scatterbug he's okay. Spupa is like same with Scatterbug. And Vivillon, I think, is actually. Then we have Litleo. Yeah, that's it. Litleo. Litleo is kind of cute, so he's sort of cool. And then Pyroar, both forms, I think are cool. Both of them. I like female more, but they're both cool. Then we have this is the fairy type. I used one of these, and yeah, Flabebe. That's it. I had to look. I just said I wasn't gonna feel bad about having to look because there's so many Pokemon. Flabebe into Floette. Yeah, Floette into Florges. Floette, I think, is better. Flabebe. I think Florges is weirdly worse, but also not bad in any way. Then we have Skidoo, which goes into Go-Goat. Skidoo's kind of cool. Go-Goat's pretty cool. We have Pancham, which goes into Pangoro. Pancham is sort of cool. Pangoro is just cool. Furfuru, I think, actually does have a kind of cool design. That's pretty. Then we have the Esper. Is that it? Yeah, Esper into Meowstic, and the versions there. Esper is sort of cool. I like that dead look in its eyes. Meowstic is better. Both forms about the same. Then we have Honedge. Honedge is just cool. It's a ghost sword. That's great. Doublade is 2 Honedges, which is pretty cool. And then Aegis Shield, or Aegis Slash, sorry. Aegis Slash is really dang cool. That's a great Pokemon. Great Pokemon. Oh man, this nope. No, don't show your leg. What are you doing? No, get out of here. I don't even remember your name. Spritzy and Aromatisse. Spritzy can stay. Spritzy's okay. But Aromatisse, you've been sent to the. Following that is Swirlix and Slurpuff. Swirlix is okay. Slurpuff is worse. Cool wise. Inkay into Malamar. That's the name. Inkay is kind of cool. I think it's probably the best of the octopus like first form. And then Malamar. Yeah, Malamar is pretty cool. That's a cool design. Then we have Binnacle and Barbarcle. Barbarcle. Binnacle. Binnacle's okay. Barbarcle. Worse. I get that much. Then we have Dragalge. Skrelp. Yeah, Skrelp into Dragalge. Skrelp is okay. It's like a better horsey. There's horsey. There's Skrelp. Dragalge, however, I actually really like. That's better than King design wise. Then we have Clauncher into Clawitzer. Clauncher, I think, is a way better Krabby. This is a cool, even better than Corphish, I think. Clowitzer is better than Crawdont, I think, too. Even though Crawdont's they're very close. I think Clowitzer is pretty cool. This name. Helioptile into Heliolisk. Helioptile is kind of cool. Heliolisk is just cool. We have Tyrant into Tyrantrum. Yeah. Double checking the names, make sure I got them right. Tyrant's pretty cool. That's a cool looking little dinosaur. And Tyrantrum is really dang cool. That's a really cool looking big dinosaur. Then we have the other one, which is Amaura into Aurorus. Amaura is cute, kind of cool. Aurorus is pretty cool. Pretty high up there and pretty cool. Right after Darkrai. Ooh, then we have Sylveon. Sylveon's really cool. That's fine. Alucha, I think, is a really cool design. Breloom is up there. Relicanthus. Dedenne? Dedenne's kind of cool. He's probably my favorite of the Pikachu line. This one is Carbink? Yeah, Carbink. I always thought it should have an evolution in it. That's a pretty cool Pokemon. Goodra line. So that's Gumi into Sliggoo into Goodra. Gumi is cool. As soon as I saw a Gumi, I had to have it. It was such a cool design. Sliggoo, I think, is even better than Gumi, which is nuts. That's a pretty cool Pokemon. Goodra, I think, needed to keep the Gumi eyes so badly, and it didn't. But at the same time, I still think Goodra is a really cool Pokemon. That's a great Pokemon. What is this? It's keychain Pokemon. It's Klefki. I had to look it up. Klefki is just cool. It's like bottom of sort of cool for me. It's just a key ring. Phantump into Trevenant. Phantump is a ghost tree. That's cool. Trevenant is like the actual like full tree itself. That's really cool. That's really high on really cool. Maybe even really dang cool. In fact, that's really dang cool. Then we have. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, it was Phantom. I was about to say this is Phantom. This is Pumpkaboo into Gorgeist. Grab it again. I think the page might be starting to act up because of all the ranking. Phantom is pretty cool. And then Gorgeist is even better. Then we have Bergmite and Avalug. Bergmite has a cool design. I like it. Avalug is only like slightly better, but is still better. Put him about Noivern into or Noibat into Noivern. Noibat is cool. As soon as I saw one, I had to have it. Didn't even know what typing it was. Noivern is really dang cool. This is one of my favorite Pokemon. It's even rad, I think. This is such a cool Pokemon design. I love it. The way that it incorporates the bat theme with a wyvern theme is so cool. In fact, we're also going to move Galarian, Rapidash, and Rotogon in. They deserve it. They deserve it. All right, then we have Xerneas. Xerneas is pretty cool. I should like it more than Arceus. And Yveltal is really dang cool. Bird that's also like the god of the dead. Heck yeah. Then we have Durobus. Is that it? Zygarde. Durobus. What is that name? It's not important right now. It's probably going to come up later. They're like, oh, of course. Or it might be something else entirely. Zygarde. Zygarde dog form, I think, is actually like pretty cool. I think Zygarde dog form. Zygarde regular Zygarde form is really cool. 99% form or whatever. And Zygarde snake form. All right, then we have the legendaries. Diancie and Mega Diancie, which I think is worse. Hoopa and Volcanion. This is when like Pokemon started adding a bunch of extra legendaries every generation. They did it a couple gens back that we were ranking with like Uxie and Mesprit and Elf. And I really am not a huge fan of the extra legendary. Like, you don't have to have more that you get through events and stuff. Though Hoopa is pretty cool. I like Hoopa's design. And Volcanion is pretty. I've never had one. Never. Volcanion. All right, now we're on to Alola. We're so close to being done. Oh my gosh. Rowlet. Rowlet is cool. I like Rowlet. Drop this down. Dartrix, I like less than Rowlet. But I forgot its name. Decidueye, that's it. Decidueye, I think, is really dang cool. That is a great Pokemon design. Then we have, I almost said Litleo again. That's not it. It's Litten, Torracat, and Incineroar. Litten is cool. I think Litten has a cool design. I think Torracat has a better design than Litten. And then Incineroar, I think, is really dang cool. A fire wrestler. And it's dark type. It's great. It's so cool. I have to look these up because I've never used a Poplio. Poplio, Brionne, Primarina. Poplio's okay. Sorry, Poplio. Primarina, I think, is worse than Poplio. Or Brionne. Primarina, I think, is better than Poplio, but still not. I don't love that one at all. Then we have Pippabeak, Pickapek. Man, some of these names. This is why I knew I was going to have the Pokedex open, because some of these I know off the top of my head, no problem, and some of these names I just will never remember. Pickapek, Trumbeak, and Toucanon. And again, for anybody who's like, Trey's such a Gen 1er, I have had my entire life to memorize Gens 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 names, and I was messing up on Gen 5 names. I'm not going to remember all these. Pickapek, I think, is sort of cool. Then Trumbeak, I think, is cooler than Pickapek. Toucanon is really dang cool. That is such a cool Pokemon. Then we have Yungus and Gumshoe, two Pokemon that I don't like really at all. I think the idea behind Gumshoe is cool, but I don't like the way they did these two. I don't like their mouths. I don't like their stances. I don't know. It's just weird. Not a fan of them. Grubbin, I think, is pretty cool. I hate the way you evolve Grubbin, but Grubbin's cool. Charge-a-Bug, I think, is even cooler. It's like a bus. And then Vikavolt is a really grab it. Vikavolt is a really cool design. Then we have Crabrawler and Crabominable, and I think Crabrawler is really cool. That is such a cool design. I don't like Crabominable at all. Why? No. 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 Why did you evolve him into that? I don't like it. Oricorio, I think, is really cool. We're going to do Oricorio like we did Sawsbuck. I'm going to rank them individually. I think Oricorio, the fire version, I'm trying to remember if they have names, like separating names, is really cool. I like that design a lot. I think Oricorio, I think this is Fairy, is kind of cool. Not as cool. Dartrix. Um, the electric version, pretty cool. And Psychic, I think, is this one's type. I think is really cool. Then we have Cutiefly and Ribombee. Cutiefly is sort of cool. Ribombee's better than Cutiefly. We have Rockruff and Lycanroc. Rockruff, I think, is cool. That's just a cool little dog Pokemon. Lycanroc Day Form, I think, is really cool. Lycanroc Night Form, I think, is really dang cool. That is great. Like a werewolf style rock Pokemon, dog Pokemon. That's great. I love it. This is Wishy-Washy. Wishy-Washy on its own, I think, is just another fish Pokemon, but its ability does make it kind of cool. Then we have Toxapeck into no, it's Marini into Toxapeck. I did it again. Marini, I think, is really cool. Actually, I really like that design. And Toxapeck, which is just like the grown out again, grown out version of it. I don't think it's quite as cool as Marini, but it's still pretty cool. I just said pretty cool, but I put it in. Then we have Mudbray. No, Mudbray's the small form, but it's Dale's the bigger form. Mudbray, I think, is cool. Cool Pokemon. Mudsdale, I think, that's a really cool Pokemon. Then we have Dewpider into Aquanid. This isn't a like weird Pokemon. I think it's cool, but I don't love it, if that makes sense. I do think they're cool though. Yep. Then we have Fomantis into Lurantis. I think Fomantis is just like sort of cool. I think Lurantis is like pretty cool. Oh man. I don't remember these names at all. Morlul into Shinnoctic. Morlul, I think, is sort of cool. Kind of low on the sort of cool. Shinnoctic, I think, is like cooler by far. We'll go into kind of cool. Then we have Salazzle and Salandit. Salandit, I think, is cool. That's a cool salamander Pokemon. Salazzle, despite the weirdness around Salazzle, I think Salazzle's pretty. Then we have Bearful, Beware, and Stuffle. I combined their names in my mind. Stuffle's sort of cool. I like it. And Beware, I think, is really cool. I like Beware a lot. Then we have Bounsweet into Steenie into Serena. Bounsweet is fine. Steenie is better. Serena's a nope. It's like no. The humanoid Pokemon, especially ones that are focused on their legs. That's so weird. No, stop it. Get them out of here. Comfey is just a lay. Sure, that's okay. Oranguru and Passimian. Sort of cool. I don't love either one of them, but they're sort of cool. Then we have the name has left me. I'm about to Golisopod. I'm so mad at myself. Wimpot, grab it. Wimpot, I think, is really cool. Pretty cool, I mean. Golisopod, I think, is really dang cool. That's such a cool Pokemon design. Then we have the Sandcastle Pokemon, Sandygast and Palossand. They are ghost types, which means they're automatically cool. I don't love them, but they are cool. Following them is Pukumuku. Pukumuku is like, that's kind of cool. I get the idea. This is Type Null into Silvally. Type Null, I think, is actually like really cool as a Pokemon. Silvally, I think, is less cool in a weird way. I don't know. Maybe it's just because like the feathers were added to the back of it, and I love bird Pokemon, but I don't know. This one's a weird one for me, man. The like Minior, and it's got both forms. I think Minior, like the inside form, is like kind of cool. I think Minior, the outside with the armor, is like pretty cool. I'm really torn. Oh boy, yeah. Then we got Komala. Komala is. I'm starting to really feel the fatigue from this. Kamala's sort of cool. Turtonator. Turtonator's really cool. That's a cool Pokemon. That's a cool. Togedemaru is sort of cool. Another Pikachu like. You get that. Then we have Mimikyu. Grab it. Mimikyu is really dang cool. That is such a cool idea. Ghost Pokemon hiding in a costume of a Pikachu because people love Pikachu. That's mimetic and really cool. Then we have a Bruxish. No, I don't know. I'm gonna put you in okay, but no. Then we have Grandpa. He's a dragon grandpa. That's really dang cool. Then we have, I have to look these up because these are, some of these are like the Ultra Beasts. I don't think Delmise is, but I always forget Delmise's name. But he's a ghost anchor. That's really dang cool. Then we have Jangmo-o, Komo-o, and no, it's Jangmo-o, Hakamo-o, Komo-o. Names. I will always get them mixed up. But I think Jangmo-o is a cool looking dragon Pokemon. I think Hakamo-o is a better looking dragon Pokemon. And I think Komo-o is a really cool looking dragon. All right. Then we have the Guardians. The Guardians, Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko is pretty cool. Then we have, I will not remember these names, Tapu Lele. Tapu Lele is cool. Not as cool as Tapu Koko. Tapu Bulu, I think, is cooler than Tapu Lele. And then Tapu Fini, I think, is probably the coolest of all of them. Tapu Fini, I think, is really cool. Following that is Cosmog getting the bag. He's sort of cool. I mean, he's like a galaxy. And then Osmoem, evolved form. It's cool. I don't love it, but it's cool. Then we have Solgaleo and Lunala. Solgaleo, I think, is really dang cool. Space Lion, heck yeah. Nala, I think, is also really dang cool. Then we have, this is where the Ultra Beasts come in. Nihilego or Nihilego. Nihilego is like really cool, actually. Then after Nihilego is Buzzswole, which is pretty cool. Then after Buzzswole is Baramosa. I knew I wouldn't remember these. Baramosa, I think, is also pretty cool. After Baramosa is Circuitry, which is electricity and wires. A really good name. Circuitry. And after Circuitry is Celesteela, which I think is a really cool looking Pokemon. Again, I wish that these were just like Pokemon you could find in the wild instead of having to be Ultra Beasts that you hunted afterwards because they have to have a bunch of legendaries. But you know, that's just me. Artana is another one. I think this one's only like cool. I don't love it as much as I love the other Ultra Beasts. Then there's Guzzlord, which is probably the coolest one out of all of them. I mean, Necrozma is pretty cool too. But like Guzzlord's really dang cool. His name's Guzzlord. Necrozma is really cool. You have Magiarna. There's so many legendaries this gen, man. Magiarna is cool. Then you have Marshadow. And like I think the reason why it bothers me, this is a whole different discussion for a different video. I think the reason why it bothers me is because like you would never use most of these Pokemon in a run. So they're just there to be collected later and to be cool, but they're not there to be like fun in the middle of the game, you know? Because like it's, I'm gonna count it: Tapu Koko, Tapu Lele, Tapu Bulu, Tapu Fini, Solgaleo, Lunala, Nihilego, Buzzswole, Pheromosa, Circuitry, Celesteela, Artana, Guzzlord, Necrozma, Magiarna, Marshadow, Naganadel, Stakataka, Blacephalon, and Zerora. That's 19 legendary pseudo legendaries that you won't be able to get. That's a lot. Poipole, Naganadel, and again, I've never used any of these because I didn't catch them afterwards. So it's just basing them off of their designs. Which, granted, that's what most of this list is. Stakataka, I mean, he's kind of cool. He's kind of just a stack of stuff, you know? Blacephalon is really cool and a weird typing. And Zeraora, I think, is a really cool looking Pokemon, too. Then we have Meltan. Go. Meltan's kind of cool. And Melmetal. Yep. Melmetal is better than Meltan. Then we get into Gen 8 Pokemon Sword and Shield. We're in the end game now. Grookey. Grookey's cool. I like Grookey. Grookey's evolved form is Thwacky. Thwacky I don't like as much as I like Grookey, but I do think he's cool. Rillaboom, I kind of like more and less at the same time, so he's just in cool for me. Then we have Scorbunny. Scorbunny is a pretty cool design. We have Raboot, which I do think is better than Scorbunny. You know, I know a lot of people don't. Then we have Cinderace, who I like weirdly like and don't like at the same time, just like Rillaboom. I'm gonna put him above Rillaboom. Then we have Sobble. Sobble, I think, has a really cool design. We have, I played with a Sobble and I already forgot Drizzle's name. Drizzile, I guess. And Inteleon, I am in the same boat as Rillaboom and Cinderace. I think it's kind of cool, but also kind of not cool. Following that, we have Squovit, who Squovit's okay. It's like better than Bidoof, not by much. And Greedent. Way. We have Rookidee. Rookidee is pretty good. Sort of cool. We have Corvisquire. Cool. And then Corviknight. I think Corviknight is really dang cool. That's a cool Pokemon. Then we have Blipbug. Blipbug is kind of cool, actually. Glasses. Which evolves into Doppler. Doppler, I think, is actually like really cool. Doppler's a great Pokemon. I think Dottler, however, gets replaced by Orbeetle, who I don't think is as cool as Dottler. I think Dottler's cooler. So we're just going to put Orbeetle in cool. After that, we have Nickit into Thievul, and I think Nickit is actually like pretty cool. That's a cool looking Pokemon. And Thievul is really cool. Thievul's a really cool design. Following them is Gossifleur and Eldegoss, and I'm going to have to look these up. I won't remember all of these. Gossifleur's sort of cool. Eldegoss, I think, is actually like pretty cool. That's a cool design. Then we have, oh, the lights flashed. Oh, please don't let me lose this. I'm 30 minutes in and we're almost done. Wooloo. Oh, grab it. Wooloo. Wooloo's kind of cool. Wooloo evolves into Double, which is just a better Wooloo, I guess, in my opinion. Then we have Choodle. Choodle's cool. I like the big teeth. Dreadnought is really cool. I like Dreadnought a lot. I can hear the music in my head. Do 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 do. Yamper. Yamper's cool. I like Yamper a lot. I don't love Yamper's evolution that much though. Boltund. I didn't have to look at that one. I remembered that one. I almost looked, but I remembered it. Boltund's just like kind of cool to me. I think Yamper's cooler. Oh man, I used this Pokemon my entire run. What is it called? Olossel's the final form. I don't remember the first one. Roly-Coly and Carkol. Roly-Coly, as soon as I saw it, I was like, man, that's cool. I want one. Carkol, I think, is cooler than Roly-Coly by far. So I think that's a pretty cool Pokemon. And then Colossal, I think, is actually like pretty dang. I know some people don't love the giant stack of coal, but I think it's. Then we have, oh, what's it called? It's Applin. That's it. Applin is a dragon that's taken part of an apple, which is pretty cool, actually. And then its two evolutions. It's really hard to catch. Its two evolutions, Flapple and Appleton. I think Flapple is cooler, but it's kind of also just the apple, like open. So it's gonna take bottom of really cool. I think, like, in a weird way, Appleton is the better one, but I also like it less. Like, it's a cooler idea where the dragon ate the apple from the inside and became big. So we're gonna put it in really cool. All right, then we have can't remember the names. I'm going to look at them. Silicobra, and Sandaconda. Silicobra is kind of just a lizard or just a snake, which is cool. But Sandaconda is like a shotgun wrapped up inside a cobra, and that's really cool. Then we have Cramorant, which is okay. It shoots fish at people. That's kind of cool. Barraskewda and Arrokuda. Arrokuda, like most fish Pokemon, is just a fish. But Barraskewda, I think, is actually like. All right, then we have. Oh, yeah, we have our boys. We have Toxel into Toxtricity. I think Toxel is cool. As soon as I saw him, I was like, man, I want one. And I think Toxtricity is really dang cool. Both of them, honestly. I love that there's two different versions. Toxtricity, actually, you know what? Toxtricity isn't really dang cool. Toxtricity is rad, man. Toxtricity is rad. Then we've got Sizzlipede into Scorch. Sizzlipede, I think, is cool. Scorch, I think, is really cool with like the fire mustache. Then we have the octopus here. It's Blobopus into Graplocked. Man, that's a good name. Blobopus, really cute. I wound up not using the one that I caught, but it was really cute. Graplock is pretty cool. That's really cool. Then we have Gorgeist. No, that's a different Pokemon. Poltegeist. That's it. Sinistea into Poltegeist. I never did catch one of these. Sinistea is a haunted cup of tea, which is cool. Poltegeist is even cooler because it's higher kettle. Then we have Hatenna, Hatterene, Hatterene. That's it. Hatenna's okay. Hatterene, I think, is better. Hatterene's sort of cool. And Hatterene, I think, is like. Then we have Grimmsnarl, and his line is Impidimp, Morgrim, Grimmsnarl. Impidimp is kind of cool. Morgrim is better. Grim is just cool. And Grimmsnarl is actually pretty cool. Berserker. Berserker is really dang cool. And I really like these. Such a cool way to change the Pokemon. This is the evolved version of Ghost Corsola. I think is actually like, that's really cool. Along that, we have Surfetched, which is really dang cool. I hate how you evolve him, but he's really dang cool. In fact, we're going to do a Berserker. We have, no. Nope. No. Prime. This is the other version of Yamask, the new one. It's Runerigus instead of Cofragrigus. And I hate the way that he evolves too, but he's really cool. Then we have Milkray. Milkray is just milk. Whereas like Vanillix was ice cream and was really cool, Milkray is just a sentient thing of milk. I don't like that. Alcremie is also going into nope because of the internet. No. Phalanx is really dang cool. This is the top of the rad category. For sure. Phalanx is the best. Phalanx is my favorite Pokemon design. This Pokemon is incredible. It is so cool. Phalanx is top of the tier. Top of the tier. No other choice. Has to be rad. Has to be top of the list. I've waited this entire list to get to Phalanx. Then we have Pinchurin. Pinchurin is sort of cool. Then we have Snom. I think Snom is really cute. It's really like tough to use, but it's really cute. But if you can use it, you can get a Frostmoth. Frostmoth is really cool. Stonejourner is just like, man, it's just pillars. What are you doing? No, get out of here. Uh, Ice Cube is like a penguin ice cube. That's sort of cool, but also like what? NDD has two forms. It's sort of cool. Then we have Morpeko has two forms. I actually think Morpeko is like cool. It's one of the other like Pikachu variants that I like. Then we have two of the best, Cufant and Caparaja. Since that's all Cufant, I had to have one. Thought it was pretty cool. And then Caparaja, nope, didn't grab it. Caparaja is really cool. That is a great Pokemon. Then we have Dracozolt, Arctozolt, Dracovish, and Arctivish. And I'm really torn on these Pokemon because I think the idea of like, you know, it's the wrong head on the wrong body. Like that's a cool idea. But also like there's a third fossil. They're like what? There's got to be another body. And it's I don't like the idea that these Pokemon are just like forced to exist as this mixed up thing because you put their bodies together. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. No. They're all going into nope. Because on the one hand, it makes the mad scientist part of my brain go, ha ha! And on the other, no, those Pokemon have to live like that now forever. No. Duraludon, I think, is really cool. Then we have Dreepy into, what's the middle form? Dracloak into Dragapult. Dreepy is a cool ghost dragon. Dracloak is like a cooler ghost dragon. And Dragapult is a ghost dragon that fires its children at its enemies, and that's pretty rad. Just saying, that's pretty rad. Then we have Zacian, Zamazenta, and their sword and shield forms. So we have first Zacian. Zacian without the sword is really cool still. Cool looking Pokemon. With the sword, I actually kind of like him less because like the wing is still really cool. Zamazenta, kind of the same way. I like Zamazenta more without the shield than I do with the shield. Do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Eternatus. Eternatus is really cool. That is a cool Pokemon. Eternatus is great. So here. Then we have this new guy whose name I don't think we know yet. I don't believe it's been said. But he's kind of cool. And then finally, Cubfu into Urshifu. I think Cubfu, I can't believe we're almost done. Cubfu is pretty cool. Urshifu is actually really cool. I like Urshifu a lot. That is a really cool Pokemon. All right. So, this took a long time. I really don't think anybody watched all the way through. I bet a lot of you just skipped to here, which is fine if you did. I mean, I get it. I've done it for the last 4 hours, it feels like. I understand. But this is our ranking. We could probably like sit here for another hour shifting people around little by little, but I'm pretty happy with this. I'm pretty happy with this. We will move the Pokemon in really dang cool and rad around before we stop. So really dang cool. Who's going at top or really dang cool? Nidoking is really dang cool, man. Torterra's really dang cool. Hydreigon's really dang cool. Golurk is really dang cool. Beedrill's really dang cool. Flash is really dang cool. Tyrantrum is really dang cool. I think Nidoking can stay up there because I think Nidoking is just like this close to being rad. Yeah, we're gonna let Nidoking stay there. Top of rad has got to be Phalanx. But after that, I'm happy with Crobat. Happy with Garchomp. Happy with Chandelure and Scolipede. Happy with Haxorus and Oxtricity. I want to move Noivern up. Probably move Victory Bell down, much as I love Victory Bell. Gligar can probably go down. Flygon can come. Stantler's going to go up. That's a rad Pokemon. I think I'm good with this. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you watched all the way through this video, huge thanks to you. But until next time, I've been Trey. This has been the Full Spectrum. Remember to always enjoy the full spectrum that Pokemon has to offer.